That breeze felt really good.
So let's maybe button these up for takeoff, and if we want to experiment in flight, we can. And I'll get my arm out of your way.
Flight especially. So I think that is, nope, that's a different plane.
I didn't hear anybody else, and
So you announce you're coming out?
I will in a sec here. I'm just looking. I didn't hear anybody else in the pattern, and don't see anyone in final. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 Kilo, taking off runway 35. We'll be departing the area to the east, Pierce County. We'll wait till this guy's out of the way. You want to touch and go, or? Oh, he's exiting there, I think. All right, let me get my window up. There he goes. Here we go. Yeehaw!
Aha! My first flight in a Luscombe.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll try not to kill us.
Appreciate it.
At least until we've seen Mount Rainier from close up.
Yeah, let's at least get there.
Yeah. And we'll climb out about 70, which is our best rate of climb.
You know, being a tail dragger, you don't even feel like you have any angle at it. Feels like you put the nose down to climb, even though that's not the case.
Oh, there's good visibility over the nose in Luscombe. All right, oil pressure's good, oil temp's okay. It'll get more because we're going to be climbing up.
Pierce County traffic, 444 Victor Lee.
Which way should I go?
So that guy's doing a 45 for the downwind, so I'm going to go ahead. Clear right, and always let me know if you see an airplane out there.
Yeah.
Which I know you will. And yeah, we got our lights on, so we'll be as visible as possible. So yeah, don't let me forget to start this camera up once we get a little closer to Rainier over there. Like you said, between the two of us, hopefully we remember. So yeah, speed's good.
Pierce County traffic, 4 Victor Whiskey.
Crash these until we're high enough.
So that must
But
be...
we're going to, if we don't get super close to the mountain, we don't need to be super high, right?
Right.
Because you can see, it's lower around the perimeter.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I was thinking of hiking up to the Burrows, maybe.
Well, we're about to fly over it.
That's what I was thinking.
Which may be the first time you've done that.
Yeah, where I was close enough in a small plane.
Oh, that's true, right? You maybe flew over it in an airliner 20,000 or maybe 10,000 feet above it.
Yeah, I think when we're coming back in, we were below 14,000 because we're below the mountain. So we were coming around it to come in from California.
You're just coming home on vacation or something?
Well, after my nephew's wedding, I think.
Oh.
Might have been the last time. Or my niece. Maybe my niece.
So oil pressure or oil temperature is a little higher than it commonly is because we're just climbing here. So we're climbing good now. Where I've been at VY approximately now, or just a little slower than VY for 10 minutes. And I think I wasn't sure we're going to be high enough to clear this on the first try, but we're going to be pretty close.
Yeah, what do you need to be, about 7,000? Yeah.
If we want to get up over this kind of ridge line here.
Yeah.
So at least 7 probably, 7,500. So we'll see, but I can fly around this lower part. We'll see. I mean, we still have several miles to go, right? See those two big rocks sticking up right there?
Yeah.
The one on the left is Echo Rock, and then the one above it is Observation Rock. Is this the Carbon Glacier here?
Actually, it probably is, because that's what would be over here.
Yeah. And all these ridge lines that we see here, those are lava flows. I learned that from the guy on that channel.
Cool.
So
we might see some mountain goats too.
Yeah, we're at a good altitude to get a good view on some of these peaks off to the side here. And I'm getting a good shot from that camera, although that's not going to be my focus.
Yeah, you got a big jagged ridge there.
Yeah, it's super rugged, isn't it?
Yep.
So, but we got lots of altitude in front of us here. Obviously, at this point, I'm not going to fly over that thing because that's actually maybe a touch higher than we are. Actually, you know what?
That might be the Burrows.
See, just off to the front of us there, that's got to be, what is that, the first Burrows? I don't think this is the Burrows.
Oh yeah, the
but
first one.
See that flat ridge, like at 1 o'clock?
Yep. So yeah, I think that's...
And then we hike down this side of it and up this way,
and
closer.
There's the lookout trail. I forgot the name of it, from Frozen Lake. Just barely to the left.
Oh yeah, the trail off that ridge.
Yeah,
but you can see that tabletop.
Yep.
That's the second Burrows, right? Then you hike down this side and up, and that's the third Burrows, right?
I think this is the first. You see the trail on the side of it?
On this side.
No, on the other side, up in front, right in front of us.
Yeah, that's where I'm pointing.
Not that one, but
I know that.
yeah, that trail is
directly off the nose.
Yeah, I think that's the first Burrows, and then that other one's the second, and then the third would be over here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got a river coming down here.
Panhandle Gap.
Yeah, we'll fly further, probably outbound. I'm going to go a little bit this way because I think, based on what we're identifying here,
Frozen Lake's right down there in the sun. Probably.
Based on what we're seeing here, sunrise is going to be this way, isn't it?
Yeah, just right behind this. I think right behind this hill.
So let's go to the left a little bit, and then we'll do a circle around it. Unfortunately, it's in the shade, so... Oh, are there two people right here? Yeah, you probably can't see them. I think they're waving. They're in red jackets.
They want help.
Maybe.
Frozen Lake is frozen, kind of.
If they want help, they're asking the wrong people.
Yeah. Okay, I don't see the bear.
Can you see...
I can see sun. This is
Can
where
you see sunrise?
Yeah, this is where I looked at the comet, right on this ridge.
Oil pressure's good, oil temp's good, our airspeed's good.
Yeah, I was standing on the edge of this thing, and one lady said, "Is that a cliff?" And I go, "No, you'd bounce a few times on the way down." You can see it?
Yeah. So there's some cars there, right?
Yeah, it's not nearly as crowded as
not a ton.
Other time. Something
Steamboat Prow right in front of us. So that Steamboat Prow, that was the surface of Rainier, and everything around it was a landslide that fell away.
Oh, wow.
And that surface remained, and the mountain used to be, you may have known this, maybe 1,000 or 2,000 feet higher.
Okay.
So yeah, so I flew over this before, so you can see the Burrows pretty clearly there.
Yep, so this is the first Burrows. Got some glare, but...
Yeah. So...
And then where there's Wise, and that's the second Burrows. So there's the
And
bench.
I think that jagged one right in front of us that's much taller. Is that the third one?
Yep, with the snow on it. Okay, you see it?
So I'm going to do a little slip here.
Good thing I got my seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Fall out the door. I've noticed the trail's been pretty visible when we're over it, so...
Oh, you mean when you were in an airliner?
No, here, today.
Oh, other trails?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite visible. And there's a buddy of mine that I used to work with. He climbed...
Okay, I see a trail there.
He climbed up to Little Tahoma.
You see that? Right along this ridge down here. But I don't think that's... Oh yeah, there's a trail here. Comes up, crosses. This is probably Panhandle Gap right here.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I don't see it from here, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But this looks really nice. Kind of a alpine meadow, sort of.
Right.
Just some grass right there.
Yep. So yeah, we're just passing over Panhandle Gap now.
So boy, yeah, Adams and St. Helens look kind of nice from here.
Oh yeah. Turn this on again. Yeah, I don't think I'll have very good pictures, but...
That's well, we can come again. You can bring your D300 or something.
Yeah.
They got oil pressure, oil temp's good, everything's looking good. Engine is smooth.
Airspeed's good.
Yeah.
Altitude's good.
Got plenty of airspeed. Altitude, I don't care, right? I'm just looking out the window. As long as we're, I don't know, 1 or 2,000.
Yeah, I can see the trail cutting across here, and then it comes... Remember the stairs?
And is this the Tatoosh range right here? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. This looks awesome when you're hiking around it, but when you're up here looking down, there's kind of views you'd never Just another perspective.
Isn't it crazy?
Awesome, yeah.
Isn't it awesome?
Like right here, it just drops off. It's not even a straight down. It kind of goes in.
Oh, it's more than vertical.
Yeah.
Pyramid Peak on the right of the. So I think the saddle would be right over here,
Might be.
or maybe it's over there, huh?
Well, here's the road.
No.
I see Paradise. So Camp Mirror probably right up here.
Actually, I'm going to turn a little bit here, and maybe get that sun coming over the mountain in the camera. And then I'll do a circle or two around.
Yeah. So I can see Paradise down here. It's right down here. You see it?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
It's kind of nice to be familiar with the area.
Yeah. Well, that's why I got that map out, because I knew I'd enjoy it even more if I got a little bit more familiar. But I know some of it, right? Tattoo Strange and kind of the major features of Rainier.
I don't remember all the names. I should, but I don't. But
well, we can study our maps and come back again and impress the viewers by pointing everything out. Yeah, so we're almost over Reflection Lakes. So
that probably is Plumber Peak and Pinnacle Peak.
Yeah, I don't know where the saddle is. I think it's maybe the next one over.
It might be.
Because Pinnacle Peak's going to be that bigger one, I think, the jagged one.
It might be in between this tall one here and that one.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's on that ridge line right there.
Yeah.
All right. Is Paradise out the window?
Yep.
I'm going to do a bank to the right here, okay?
Yep.
And we'll just do some turns around it.
Upper and a lower parking lot. You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're out a little further, you don't have to.
Because see, if I turn this tight, then we're going to, kind of go, right now it's off the wingtip, because I turned too tight.
Yeah, you were getting the trees.
The problem is...
that little valley there where I forgot the name of that
The problem is we need to be lower if I want to get that angle, right?
Yep.
I'll throttle back.
Some nice waterfalls there.
Yeah, they're probably in full swing right now, right? Because the weather's been a little bit toasty.
Yeah. So for turning, actually if you turn some now, you might get the wingtip back facing toward Paradise.
Yeah, we will. I'm going to just go wide here and
that's Reflection Lake, we think?
Yeah, definitely. Reflection Lakes. There's like 2 or 3 of them, I think, maybe more.
The upper one's the one that goes to Panhandle Gap.
Actually, this will be nice.
So yeah, I think we're looking right at the saddle.
Because what we're seeing here, I'm just going to do a little bit of a slip and keep that thing pointed at those mountains, and then we'll fly back along there.
Yeah.
Because that way we can get some shots of the Tattoo Range. And I may
start this way.
I may just do a little slip here, if you're okay with that. I know it can be a little uncomfortable.
I'm okay with it.
So we'll just...
as long as we don't stop suddenly, I'm fine.
Yeah, me too. So that maybe will give us a decent shot.
You mean just actually go out and enjoy it?
Well, like I went with some RVs once. We went down to Oregon. And
sometimes they just go somewhere. It's not the journey.
And I talked to one of them about the mountains, and I'm like, yeah, man, I can't wait to fly around the mountains. And he's like, yeah, I don't fly in the mountains too much. I guess he didn't like it. No, yeah, not what you said, but just some people I think don't like the mountains as much as I do.
Well, like this, what's going to happen if we lost power right now?
There's potential for really bad stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like losing power when you're 3,000 feet over McCord. That would be ideal.
Right.
Yeah, when there's better light, we can come back and like look at Longmire and stuff like that.
Yeah, your engine cooled down. Oil.
Yeah, it did when we descended there a little bit back, when we looped back to come back around for Paradise there.
Yeah.
So, once we're high enough, I'm going to swing around to the front of the mountain, the front from our home perspective. Now see, that's why I got the camera out at the wingtip like that, because it's shooting above the wingtip now, right?
Right.
It can see above what we're seeing there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So that camera's getting the whole mountain, even way over the top, even though it's totally obscured from our view because of the wingtip.
That's so cool that you can do that.
Okay.
Once you get your new panel, you can just
I
have
think
that.
we're well clear of this ridge line, right?
Yep. Well, from what I can see.
Yep, and from what I could see, and from back there, it was relatively flat. So I'm going to start coming around to the right a little bit. We're going to keep climbing, though, a little bit, a couple 100 feet a minute.
Yep, sounds good.
So we're good. Nothing in front of us here that we're going to smash into. Got a little lake over here. There's lakes just in the Cascades. There's right wherever there's a low spot, there's a lake. So we got tons of them.
I wonder. I go up there, see what. I'll have to look at it later. I had my hand against the window, but I know.
Tilt it up a little bit. There you go. Shoot that. Oh, you're shooting video. Okay.
Yeah.
Head down just a tiny bit. There you go. Actually, you know what? I'm like, okay, Mike, that's not framed very good. There you go. That's better. Oh, a little high. There we go.
You can fix it with the control.
That's what I'm doing. There we go. Hang on. But you keep moving it. Quick. Okay, right there. It's framed perfectly.
Oop. I got to be careful not to touch too much because the vibration comes through.
Right. All right, I'm going to quit messing with your camera. I'm going to start looking out the window. But yeah, isn't that just so awesome?
Yep.
I'm going to slip a little bit here just so we can keep going this way but get a view up there.
Yeah, some of these points are so jagged.
As soon as we get a beam, these guys, which I just want to get in the shot, we'll just turn back to home. And I'm going to give you my iPad. We'll do direct to, and that'll just make it the easiest for us to head straight back. Yeah, that's observation rock. That's echo rock.
Yeah, the light's really good now.
Yeah.
There's a little lake down here, too. On this side, just like you said, there's a little...
Right, a little depression.
Shallow and
water collects there. Yeah, it's good light right now. Let me just do a quick turn to the right here, and then I'll get one more little video. Boy, I can see the moon and the mountain out the skylight there. You can't.
Yeah.
But
there's some trails here, but I don't think they're people. I think they're animals. Maybe goats. I'm surprised. I might have saw a goat, but I can't verify it. I don't know.
Yeah, those are neat rocks. Echo rock and observation rock.
Yeah. And you said you can hike those from...
Yep. Mouch Lake up to Spray Park. I'm going to grab this. So, please hold that. I'm going to trim down a little bit. And then direct. You want to keep us level for just a sec?
Yep. So I can tell where the airport is now.
Yeah, good. So watch this.
I don't see them yet.
You don't see them? They're so bright, though. Actually, I don't see them either.
Maybe you're too far away. I don't know.
Oh, no. We're not too far away. Maybe if we were off the end of the field, we'd see them.
Well, I'm not seeing any other airplanes.
Nope, that's good. Yeah, I don't see any lights, though, huh?
No.
Warrior 3367, put approach runway 35, or the left downwind to final.
I think I see it.
So, guy said
that's probably SeaTac.
left downwind to final. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 Kilo. We're headed westbound over midfield at 2,300. We'll do teardrop 245 for left downwind for 35, Pierce County. We got a guy right behind my shoulder down low there.
And the light over there too.
Well, this guy's turning final. I just thought you might want to see that.
Okay, I don't see him, but
190, and I don't see anybody. Didn't hear anybody say they were in the pattern. One guy just landed, the one that I pointed out to you, and he's clear of the runway. So we're at pattern altitude, and I don't mind if I get a little bit lower than pattern altitude because I usually come in high anyway.
that light down there, those are not airplanes, they're probably cars.
Yeah, they look pretty low, huh?
Yeah.
So carb heat. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, turning final 435 Pierce County. And we're actually a little bit high, but
The light.
yeah, what's up with the lights? If you're a little high, you can go a little bit wide on final to
Come back. And
bleed off a little bit of altitude or speed or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter here. We got 3650 feet, so
Yep.
lots of
line up with these street lights. And,
yeah, what's up with the lights, man?
yeah.
Pierce traffic, Cessna 66707 at the Fredericton plant, maneuvering for the 45 to 35 Pierce.
Almost a 3-point landing.
Not a great landing, but I'll take it. There was a big
I could feel kind of a bump.
downdraft. We kind of fell there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a great landing, but not.
But you had decent airspeeds.
Could have been worse.
Wasn't a big deal.
Well, if I was really worried, I would have added a little blast of throttle.
And you weren't going so slow, I don't think.
Yeah, I was right on speed, so it was no problem.
You were still flying.